Hey, good morning. We made it to Friday. I'm 3 minutes behind because I waited for the trash man to go through the whole neighborhood because I thought you would enjoy that silence instead of hearing that and the dog barking at the trash man. So here we are, Dusty and I, right here in a 49-degree weather. I mean, pretty soon we're not going to be able to sit in here without a t-shirt and shorts on. But right now it feels refreshing. All right, today's video topic is do this one thing and you will save time, and in the parentheses you'll save money. So first things first, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and leave us a comment. We love to read the comments. Anywhere else, say hi and leave us a comment, and give us a like and a love symbol too, and we would love that. All right, so let's get started. Doing this one thing will save you time, and it saves you money because you're going to save a whole bunch of gas. All right, I'm going to go off with this and start with, I'm really good with directions. Like, I joke and say that I have extra magnets in my head like geese because they always know where to go every year. So I'm really good at magnets. I feel like I have magnets in my head for directions because I'm really good. I beat the GPS every time. I was like, no GPS, I'm going to force you to go this way because this is the better way that saves me time and is shorter and avoids the most amount of traffic. So I like it that I'm better than technology. All right, so here's the thing. If you have a whole list of things that you need to do for the day, I like to go and do them all in order, and it depends on if we do it closest to the home to farthest away, or I go to the farthest away point and work my way back, because I don't like to go back and forth. Like, I was like, I don't want to go here because I've already was here. I was like, that makes no sense to my brain. How my brain works, we'll see if everybody else's brain works like that. So say that I needed to go to the grocery store, the library, and Dollar Tree. So I would go to whichever one is farthest away, and then the next closest, and then the one closest to the house, or where we're going to end, where we need to be next. That's how I do it. It's where I am at point A, so where we're going to end up for when we're done with running our errands. So that depends on if we do it forwards to backwards or backwards to forwards. I do this so much and talk about this so much that when we went the other day, we need to go to the library and Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is super close to our house. The library is a little farther. Both are really close to the house. And Ellie was like, really wanted to go to Dollar Tree. She's like, Mom, it makes more sense to go to Dollar Tree because we're right here. We don't want to backtrack and come back to Dollar Tree. And I was like, no, Ellie, we're going to teach you patience. And I'm going to go to the library first because it's the farthest place away. And then we're going to come to Dollar Tree. And it also ensures that I don't want to stay all day at the library today. Some days we stay a long time at the library. I was like, today I just need to go pick up my holds and come back home. Or go to Dollar Tree and then come back home. So that was an easy way for us to get Ellie in and out of the library real quick. And then get to her real destination that she wanted to go. We didn't backtrack because we literally had to go to the library. We came back and our final destination was back to the house. So it saves so much time, saves so much gas, which therefore saves us so much money. And I woke up today and I was like, maybe I should share this tip because I think everybody does it this way, but maybe they don't. So if you're looking at as a way to save money and save time, because I always say you can always make more money, but you can never make more time. Once you spend that time, it's spent. So I was like, I'm going to share this tip because somebody may not know or organize their day like that, and it's just a skill you can learn to do. And it's also a great way because the little people that sit in our back seat are one day going to be drivers, and this teaches them to look out the window and notice where we are. So Ellie would know, hey, here's where Dollar Tree is, here where the library is. Let's see if I can try to trick Mommy into go to Dollar Tree first, because I know how Mommy drives and how she works on these things, and I've been looking out the window for 8 years and noticing where we are. Oh, I know where this is, and I know where this is, and I know what area we're in. So it's a great skill to also be teaching your kids to look out the window because it makes them excellent drivers. I tell Ellie all the time, you're going to be an excellent driver because you always know where you go. You always know. I was like, well, let me tell you. You look out the window and you tell me how far from home. You look out the window and tell me how far you think we are from getting to the chiropractor or where we're going that day. All right, so if you want to learn more tips and tricks, I have a whole group, Moms in the Middle, Navigating Life Well Between Kids and Aging Parents. So join it. I'll put the link in the group, and I want to finish with a story. So they started out with driving. When we first moved down here, Danny would call me on the phone and be like, where are you? And I was like, I can't tell you where I am because you had no idea where you are, because how I am with the directions and how you are two different things. And I literally go down every back street, side street, country road, and I'm like, hey, I bet you I can find a quicker way to go through here, or this is a shortcut, because I'm really more of a, hey, everybody's going to the right because we live in America, everything flows to the right, let's go to the left because there's less traffic. I'm really that person. So I was on exploring. I just drive down a road, and I was like, I don't know where I am, but I can figure it out. All you have to do is remember what signs you pass. Like, hey, I'm on this street. So all you have to do is turn around and go backtrack where you were. That's how I literally remember. Remember the signs? You can backtrack like you have drops of breadcrumbs behind you. And I got to thinking about it. I was like, why am I like this? Well, when I was learning how to drive, my mom and dad both taught me how to drive. But my dad was big on, hey, you can drive out this place and I'll give you the directions. He was so good with directions. I'm going to give you the directions. And I was like, okay, follow the directions. And then on the ride back, he would take me a completely different way. Completely. Not even one street that we went on before. So I learned 2 ways to go to every place, which was great, but that's all I had. He gave me 1 shot out and 1 shot back, and then he's like, Cindy, you got it. You'll remember it for next time. And you know what? He said, Cindy, you'll remember it for next time. And guess what? You remember it for next time because you don't want to get lost. So it was funny that every way I got was 2 different directions. If you talk to my sister, she didn't have the same experience, I don't think. That was like, hey, I'm going to take you one way, I'm going to take you the other way, and you're going to figure it out. So I'll close with that funny story because I think that's funny. That's probably where I learned so well to know directions, and I was taught to read a map, that, hey, I'm going to show you once. I'm going to show you a different way, so you have 2 ways, which is great when you're stuck in rush hour traffic in the city I grew up in, because I was the only one of like a handful of people that get off the road and take these little side streets, back streets, and different streets and get home. I was like, you don't have to sit on the highway. There are 17 different ways that you can get home. So I'm going to close with that. I'm going to see you all guys on Monday, and I see you later. Bye.